Okay, next we're going to work on the work together. So let's go to our Chapter 5, Lesson 5-4, Petty Cash, end of lesson review, and we'll go to our working papers and open up work together. Prepare a petty cash report for November 30th, the current year, using the following information. Amount in fund is $200. Petty cash slip supported payment of $24 for postage expense, $20 for miscellaneous expense. Actual amount of cash in the petty cash box is $154. Used November 30th of the current year as a date. Enter student's signature in the cell where you would enter the custodian's signature. Okay, starting at the top, the date is, it says up there, November 30th. 2020. The custodian is student signature. The total amount of the fund that we have is $200. We made payments according to our information up here. We had a $24 payment for postage expense for $24, and we had a miscellaneous expense for $20. Our total payments then, $24 for postage, $20 for miscellaneous. We end up with $44 in payments. And we will transfer that to our replenish column. This just summarizes all the totals. The recorded amount on hand is 200 minus 44 is $156. The actual amount on hand, if we read our problem up here, the actual amount of cash in the petty cash was $154. So if you look at that, the recorded amount, we should have had $156. We had $154. So 156 minus 154 is $2. And we were short $2, so we will not put the parentheses around it. If we're over, we put the parentheses. So we transfer that $2, just follow the arrow here. We take $44 plus $2, and we have $46 we need to replenish. So we need to go get $46 to replenish our petty cash and get it back up to $200. Okay, that looks good. Now we're ready to go to the next step, which is journalize transactions. If you look at our little tabs, or first of all, it says journalize the transactions related to petty cash completed during November of the current year. Use page 22 of the journal. The abbreviation for check is C. Okay, so up here we have our petty cash report, what we just finished, and then we have our transactions, and those are the transactions that we are going to do, is these two right here. So on November 1st, when we first started, we paid cash to establish a petty cash fund. So November 1st, since we're on the first line, we are increasing our petty cash. Check 64, and the amount of our petty cash is $200. And we are going to decrease the cash that we have in our bank. So basically, we took check number 64 to the bank, cashed it for $200, and now we have $200 to go into our petty cash box. At the end of the month, now you can see it says November 30th, we paid cash to replenish the petty cash fund, $46. So the total amount of cash that we paid was $46. I'm just going to go and put the $46 right there. When we look at our petty cash report, we can see that we paid postage expense. Okay, so this is on the 30th. Our postage expense is $24. Our miscellaneous expense is $20. And we also have a cash short. So our cash short and over account, it's going to be debited because it is short, is $2. And if you look at that, $24 plus 20 plus $2 equals the $46 that we need to go get from the bank. So I'm going to look back at my transaction, and we wrote out check 86. So again, the first transaction was made at the beginning of the month, and the only time you're going to have a transaction like November 1st is when you first start your petty cash fund, or if you increase it. If I was going to increase it another $100, I would do it then. The second transaction that we have there is anytime we replenish it, and we will replenish it either at the end of the month or if we get down to a certain dollar amount, usually about $25. Now check your home page in Canvas to see what your assignment is for today.